that. My 17-month-old is into animal sounds right now. He's learning all his animal sounds.
Oh,
so
how cute.
He knows the elephant is one of the sounds. He goes,
really?
He goes, "Too."
They are so cute, right? Is well, you showed me a picture of him. The kid looks like he's 4.
He does. My child is off the charts. I think he's
so
this
big.
tall, and he's 17. Yes, so I'm accepting scholarship offers right now for hopefully. All right, anyway, we continue shopping with our favorite Heidi Daus, who we wish was here every single day. This is one of my favorite pieces in the show. This is actually the first time that I'm seeing this in person. I was eyeing it online, and I'm loving the drama and the size of this.
Isn't that so cool?
These are 3 individual lockets.
Yep, they all open.
I'm loving this. Oh my gosh.
Fun?
Brand new, you are seeing this first. Talk to us about this piece.
Oh, you know, there's something that, of course, a locket means the world to so many of us. And, you know, you can open it up, whether it's a little, you know, has your son gotten his first haircut yet?
He did. He needs another one.
Yeah? Okay, did you save a little sprig?
I did,
good girl. So, you know, that's what I have of my boys, are their baby teeth. And, you know, to keep and hold on to these very, very special pieces. Perhaps you know of somebody, you know, a gal that's going to give birth for the first time. Or, you know, you're a grandma, you have 3 grandkids, and they mean the world to you.
Yes.
You know, this is, or 3 children. I think that this is such an incredible symbol of love, and it's so interesting. There's something that I've always, you know, I always loved a locket as a little girl.
I know, me too.
And, you know, look at the way that these are, that each one of them is so special. You know, let's start with the big guy. The big guy is really, you know, a sizable, gorgeous thing. And look at that scroll work on the back side.
Beautiful.
And then look at the front, that is very, very special, all paved. Look at that, how pretty that is.
Yes.
Then, let's go down to the next one up. Look at this guy. I love this.
Me too.
Look at the way this moves.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that cool?
It's very unique. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, so it's really, every single one of these is so special. And then the big one at the top, let me see. So you can imagine this on a, you know, over a black turtleneck. Yeah. Or, you know, inside the revers of a jacket. Yeah. And of course, you know, let it swing around, because it's as pretty on the back as it is in the front. And then paired back with these beautiful carnelian beads. I'm gonna grab some swatches and just show you.
How amazing this is. I love the idea, and only 130 of you can get this necklace. I love the idea for Valentine's Day. Maybe go ahead and give this to mom and
Good
put some
idea.
pictures of the kids or the grandkids inside. Comes with a lifetime warranty, of course. 17¼ inches in the length on this one.
Look at that.
I'm just obsessed with this.
Isn't that so fun?
Yes.
That is awesome.
I've never seen layering up the pendants before like that, when they're lockets.
Yeah, I love it. Look at it on the wonderful, like, olivine, or that,
and can you see,
pretty.
I mean, just all the flowers, they're layered, and the petals almost kind of bend up to give it that multi-dimensional feel. Beautiful.
Isn't that something?
Yeah, each one of them is so unique.
So very, very special, a keepsake.
Yeah, oh, indeed.
And, you know, something that you could, if you're giving this as a gift, maybe a gentleman are watching and you're wondering what to get your wife for Valentine's Day. Imagine putting a little I love you note in here, and perhaps a picture of yourself and this guy, or, you know, and the kids in this, because you can put it on both sides of the locket. Yep. So, you know, you could have as many as, you know, 6 family members in there. Yep. Or, you know, if your animals mean as much to you as they do to me, I put them in there too, next to the kids. Yeah,
I'm the same way. I'm the same way.
Right?
They're our babies too.
They are.
Yes. So you've got that toggle closure there in the front, so that's how you put it on and take it off. Yeah. I mean, it just, every time you do that, it brings out a different one of the crystal colors. So it almost takes on a different life.
Look at this.
Watch this. Gorgeous, showing you all that scroll detail work on the back. Always with Heidi, you will turn something over if there's a little edge that can be embellished or made more beautiful or more artistic. You will do that.
We're gonna find a way.
Yes.
We will certainly find a way. Look at this sort of suede color.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that great? I just love it. That Victorian You know, of course, the lockets were so important in the Victorian age, where they would literally, you know, have little pieces of hair from loved ones that they would keep forever. A very, very, very personal sort of piece of jewelry.
Yes.
Sort of it could be considered a talisman, as you know, many of these pieces bring us good luck. Sometimes it's a little stone of some sort. You know, maybe it's a wonderful saying that, you know, we all love to repeat, or what means the world to us. It is a wonderful piece to present to somebody who you love and admire, or, you know what, and if it's just if it is you, and not, you know, it's a day to treat yourself, to make sure that you are taken care of, because goodness knows, Miss Carrie, 18 months into having a baby, where do you rank on the chart?
I'm not on the chart anymore. I'm not even on the chart anymore.
Well, isn't it true?
Yes, but worth it.
Yeah, of course it's worth it. But, you know, it is, you know, we have to learn to remember to take care of ourselves.
Sure.
And, you know, if it is treating ourselves to a very, very special piece of luggage, or if it's Courage beauty products, or if it's a piece of jewelry today, you know, I say, why not go for it? Treat yourself, because HSN makes it so easy for you to do exactly that.
100%. That's what the Flex Pay are all about. That means you get to pay it off while you're wearing it. Everything in the Heidi collection, 5 Flex Pay today on any charge card. So you simply pay $36 and you've got your most perfect Valentine's Day gift for mom or for your wife, whatever it may be. But we mentioned there's not a lot of those to go around. So if you love that look, you have a 30-day